Hi, Stephanie with Lazy Boy of South Texas here. Recliners are often associated with comfort and relaxation, making them a popular choice for many people. However, there is some concern about whether reclining chairs can be bad for your hips, particularly when used for extended periods of time. In this video, we will explore the potential effects of recliners on your hips and offer tips for choosing the right recliner for you. When used properly, a recliner chair can provide good support for your body and help alleviate stress on the hips. However, if you spend too much time sitting in the wrong position, or if your rocker recliner doesn't provide adequate support, it can contribute to discomfort and potential hip problems over time. Here are some factors to consider. Posture and hip alignment. If a recliner doesn't provide proper support for your lower back, pelvis, and thighs, it can lead to poor posture, which can put pressure on your hips. When your hips are not aligned with your spine, it can cause strain and discomfort. Limited movement and flexibility. Spending extended periods in a reclined position can limit movement and flexibility, which may lead to stiffness and discomfort in the hips. When you recline for long periods, your hip flexors can become tight and the muscles surrounded can become weakened, making it more difficult to move freely and causing potential pain. Excessive pressure on the hips. Recliners with poorly designed or inadequate cushioning may put excess pressure on the hips, especially if the seat depth or padding doesn't provide enough support. This can result in discomfort or even lead to issues such as hip bursitis, where the bursa, a small fluid-filled sac that cushions the joints, becomes inflamed due to repetitive pressure. Incorrect leg positioning. If the recliner doesn't allow you to elevate your legs properly, or if the seat is too low, it may force your legs into an awkward position. This can cause added strain on your hips and lower back, leading to discomfort and muscle imbalances over time. Recliners that don't provide the proper support or are used incorrectly can potentially contribute to hip pain and other issues. If you experience chronic hip discomfort, a recliner could be part of the problem. Here's how. Hip bursitis. As mentioned earlier, poor alignment and prolonged sitting can increase pressure on the hip joint, leading to conditions like hip bursitis. This is a painful condition where the fluid-filled sacs around the hip joint become inflamed. While this is more likely to happen with sedentary habits and poor posture, prolonged use of an ill-fitted recliner can contribute to the issue. Lower back pain and hip discomfort. Poor lumbar support in a recliner can lead to poor posture, which can affect the alignment of your entire spine and hips. When your back is not properly supported, it can affect your pelvis, causing discomfort not just in your back, but in your hips as well. Sciatica. Recliners that don't provide adequate leg support can put additional pressure on the sciatic nerve, which runs from the lower back to the hips and legs. Poor circulation or a pinched nerve can cause by improper sitting, resulting in pain and discomfort that radiates through the hip and leg. Recliners themselves are not inherently bad for your hips, but improper use or choosing a poorly designed recliner can contribute to discomfort and even enhance hip issues. Finding the right recliner requires you to go into store and sit in one, like this. This is the only way you'll know for sure if it's the right fit for you. If you're ready to take this step, come into your nearest Lazy Boy South Texas showroom.